should be going live to the world. Live. Live to the world. Any second now. We need someone to come into chat mode to let us know we've gone live to the world. That is the plan. That is why we're here. To have a bit of Sunday fun from BadLadDad HQ. And we have our first chat.
Hello.
We have our first chat from Mark's Games and Liam and Chesa and Riley WWE and Mathieu Bergeron and Hunter Lesage and The Speed and John and Liam and everyone's joining in. Hello. Right, what we're going to do is, I'm just going to pop this out. I'm just going to set a few things up and then we're going to be doing a bit of WWE SuperCard, which is going to be me doing that. And I've got Mae Young. I'm still trying to catch the sprightly, not so Mae Young.
The very young.
And then Ninja Boy is going to be showing you what he's been doing with the WWE Tap Mania, which is not something that I've played yet, because it looks like it's too much of a finger tapping frenzy for me. But
better than SuperCard in my opinion.
But well, better than SuperCard.
Yeah.
My goodness. My goodness.
Like,
how can you say such a thing?
Data, but you can do like really well without paying any money.
Yes, that is actually the feedback I've already heard from Tap Mania, seeing it on social media, and of course getting it from this boy right here, is that you can play it and not have to rely on cash to progress. Obviously, he's already noticed some people have bought a lot of characters, but he's done extremely well in a very short space of time. But we're perhaps getting ahead of ourselves here, right?
I started yesterday, by the way.
Pop this out.
Yesterday morning.
So how long have you been playing for, Ninja Boy? Tell me.
Well, I started probably yesterday morning, so Saturday morning, and it's 5 o'clock Sunday right now.
Right.
So, yeah, I've been playing for 2 days.
Right. And enjoying it.
Non-stop, yeah.
And enjoying it. Right, well, it's good to see a lot of people coming into chat mode. That's what we wanted to see.
There's a lot of people.
Right, I think we're ready to get going. Are you ready to get going?
I'm ready.
Right, everything's in place. Now, what's going to happen is I'm going to do some SuperCard, and then with a bit of jiggery pokery, and hopefully not too much fussing around on the keyboard, or even fessing around on the keyboard, I'm doing a little switch over, and you can see him doing his Tap Mania. So, and it remains for me to say, people, welcome to another edition of the finger tapping frenzy that we all know and love as WWE SuperCard with me, Big Jim, and Ninja Boy. I hope you've all been saying that at home as I've been saying it, because it's not too difficult to learn. Been saying it for enough times. Now then, Mae Young Ring Domidimdum. Very tuneful. I've been going for sort of periodically for a couple of days. I've got Dana and I've got Mickey, although I've already got Mickey as a pro. So I'm about to start on the young Mae, not so young Mae. But before we do that, firstly, I did a King of the Ring the other day, and I fell asleep. I don't know what he's up to. I fell asleep when we were about to do the quarterfinals. So I powered up for my first quarterfinal. Then I woke up a few hours later and I was like, opened it up and thought, oh yeah, look, I've lost the semi-final as you would expect, and collected the card, and it was a WrestleMania Caramella. A Caramella. I'd actually got to the final, and my semi-final opponent hadn't powered up either. He'd missed out, so I'd got through to the final, and I did get a WrestleMania card, albeit she's a single female. So I've got that single female to play with. Does that sound right? I've got a single female to play with. Any messages worth reading out while I'm talking through this nonsense, Ninja Boy?
Is there an easy way to get Diane 3 cards without buying them? Team Battleground. If you're in a WrestleMania team, of course.
Right.
Then you can get lots of them.
Yeah.
So.
Oh gosh, someone's doing bow leaves. Come on, Bossy Games. We don't do bow leaves around here. That's another channel. When is Ninja Mania? It's a very good question. We've kind of got a bit sideways swipes on this.
The thing is, I do have a plan.
He has a plan. He has a cunning plan.
Next WWE match will determine a match for Ninja Mania.
Right.
So I have stuff planned, so don't worry.
He does have stuff planned. Last weekend, I was actually working all weekend, so he couldn't do the NWE Presents or Ninja Boy Presents then.
NWE!
This weekend, we've both not been very well, and it kind of crept up on us. And also, he's just finally started his school vacation. I know a lot of you in America have been off for a few weeks, but here in the UK, and all the UK people will be holding their hands up saying, yeah, we've only just started.
Yeah.
So we got a bit behind with ourselves, but we thought we're not doing NWE because we haven't flagged it up. We hadn't sort of prepared it properly. But what better way, what better time to try a bit of this live streaming? Yeah, see how it goes. So comment Ren Smith and Berger Jacobson and Matthew Bergeron. I think I've already said hello to Matthew Bergeron. And Vita Sodelli and Phil Davids or Davids. Stop writing poo into chat mode. Alright, I'll do it for you. There you go. Send! Send the poo! Yeah, alright, that's enough poo. As you can see, there's a responsible attitude being taken towards chat and moderation here. That's as bad as I want to see it get, people. Right, yes, so there will be, now that Ninja Boy's actually on his vacation, we can do a lot more of this practicing. We've done a couple of Twitch live practices, and you can actually go onto our Twitch page. You might be surprised to hear that's at BadLadDad. And you can sign up there, and then you'll get an alert for when we do our next Twitch stream. But this on the YouTube side, this is the first time we've done something that's not NWE Presents. The NWE, what are you up to? Ninja Boy, stop it! NWE Presents are a lot easier to set up in terms of camera work because it's just a camera focused on him, and you can do it off your phone. This is obviously a lot more involved, a lot more complicated. Yes, anyway, so I've got Carmella and Team Battleground. We won our... Oh, no, I didn't need to go in there, did I? Well, we're winning this one. I've still got a couple of matches to play, actually, as you can see.
Yeah, I have 4 matches.
I'm actually extremely fortunate in this one. For the first time ever, I'm the top-ranked player.
He's first place, I'm 4th.
As you can see, we've got some decent cards in there, and it's nice to see these cards. And, of course, we've got a Hall of Fame pack opening to come, haven't we, in a few days, which will be our login bonuses. So we might as well do those on camera as well. Anyway, look, it's not to see that one. I've still got my rewards from the previous match to collect. And as you are all aware, it needs to be something pretty special to impress me.
Last time you got Brock Lesnar.
Look how close that is.
Impressed you.
Look how close that is.
Oh, yeah.
What's that, about 150 points between us, 160 points. Very well played, Crazy Shark. Very close game.
160.
We just nipped in at the end. Zim just won a couple of matches in towards the end there.
Yeah.
So well done, Zim. Well done, team.
Zim. Smartest Tottenham fan I've ever known.
So let's claim some rewards. There's no such thing. I don't believe you.
I know, yeah.
We'll just claim rewards and see what I get. Ken Shamrock, who is already been fed into various cards of mine.
And I think the pro's been fed in as well.
You're right. I think.
By the way,
pro's gone.
Rewards were Kendrick Mania, and I got 2 ultimates.
Did you?
And yeah, even
How did you
though
manage
there's 2 elite ultimates.
How did you manage that, Ninja Boy?
If I knew it was about WrestleMania, it would have
been up
the
to?
perfect pack.
Now look, 40k battle points, 40k, and we're not opening anything till we get this new tier, Cat Daddy. Give us the new tier, then we can open stuff. What else was I going to say with that? I wasn't going to say... I was going to look in my... I wasn't say anything to do with chicken nuggets. I was going to go in... Chicken nuggets are yummy, but they're not really... Stop saying chicken nuggets. All right, everyone, put chicken nuggets in chat mode. And anyone who puts chicken nuggets, Ninja Boy's got to read your name out in the next 2 minutes. Okay? There you go. That's your punishment.
No!
Saying chicken nuggets. Right, I was just going to go into my Road to Glory deck. So you can see my top 16. I think... That's more or less done. What I haven't got in there, those John Cena on the event card, I'm still powering up. And I've got a Brock Lesnar today.
Aussie Games.
Come on then.
Simon Woodus.
Come on, Chicken Nugget Boy. You started this.
Adam Skinner.
Yeah.
Oh, God. No.
Wow. It's a nugget overflow. What you guys... Well, maybe you can see it. It's just scrolling like crazy. Come on, keep up. These people are typing chicken nuggets for you. Go.
Guardians. Killer Snipe. I don't know.
Don't stop. You've got to go. You can read that Nugget Mania.
I didn't agree to the...
Come on, Bo Holford, David Jang, Harry Williams, Swaggy Devlin, BadLadDad Lover. Hello, BadLadDad. Oh, they didn't say chicken nuggets. Everyone else did. Was that Ro Nero?
Raging Rhino.
What are you doing? Stop it. Stop it. That's enough exclamation marks. Right, what I'm going to do now, just a little bit of gameplay, although you're probably not interested in this, you're more interested in writing chicken nuggets in chat mode.
Weird symbols, sorry, I don't know those.
Let Ninja Boy play WWE SuperCard chicken nuggets. Well, I would let him play SuperCard if he wasn't playing Tap Mania. You're not doing the this Ring Domidimdum, are you? You're not bothered about this?
I can't be asked.
Don't use rude words live on stream.
What I said can't be asked.
Yes, it's that second word that I've got. That should be hashtagged out. Bothered.
Can't be
Bothered. Oh, jeez. You can't teach some people, can you?
What's wrong with B?
You can't teach some people.
ABC.
Right. Yeah, so I've got what? What's the time now? It's 5:15 UK time in the evening, Sunday evening. So, why are you talking non-stop in my ear? That's not good for people at home.
Yeah, Tap Mania chicken nuggets.
Not good for people at home. So I should have plenty of time still to do this, although I do have some work to do again this Sunday evening. I've got something that I need to write. And last week was a bit horrendous because
I'm getting milk.
I was doing the event until 2 o'clock in the morning. I finished the event with about 8 minutes to go, and then had to write something for...
7.
Alright, 7 minutes to go. I exaggerated. That's why I need Ninja Boy here. Keep me in check. Exaggerated by a whole minute. And then I was up till 7:30 in the morning doing the work that I needed to do. And then I had to take Ninja Boy to school. Well, at least I don't suppose I have to bother with that tomorrow. He will be coming back, don't worry. Just going to get himself some milk. Well, I, of course, as you would expect, have my Duff beer to hand. It's the perfect tense. It's Tap Mania. It's chicken nuggets. Why you put uncommon... why have I put uncommon cards into the deck? The reason I've put uncommon cards into my Ring Domidimdum deck is if I have all my best cards in the Ring Domidimdum deck, then all the opponents you face tend to have all the deck cards as well. It's pretty much the same as you would do with... Sorry? With
all the deck cards.
With event cards I meant, sorry, yeah. So there's a couple of uncommons in there, and plus there's that John Cena single, because I'm obviously, he's there for a purpose, I'm powering him up. That just brings down the overall status. The game adds up all the stats for all your cards and sees what cards you've got, and it has an equation and works out what opponents to give you. So by dumbing down a couple of cards, even if I've got both of them in my deck, there's a good chance I can still win. If you put more than a couple in, you're going to struggle a bit. But that's the reason why I've got some uncommon cards in there. So in theory, it means I can play the game and talk to you at the same time without having to worry too much about what's going on here. If I was having to play really hard, I mean, you always like to have a sacrificial lamp to chuck in anyway. Look, I've got 2 up arrows and no down arrows, so stick it on the top row. And then my blues are okay, and the yellow arrows can both come into play because all the action is at the top of the screen. So once you've obeyed those few simple rules at the start, you should be hunky-dory to go from there on in. So that's why I've got some uncommon cards in my deck. Now, when's the new tier coming? I don't know. You tell us, Burger Jacobson. We have no idea. I mean, everyone keeps talking about SummerSlam as being when it's going to come in, although no one has that information as such. But so we'll just take that rock card out.
As I've said before,
Yeah.
as a counter argument to your SummerSlam, everyone was saying Royal Rumble, and that was at the start of the year, and that never happened. Which would have made more sense because they haven't had the Royal Rumble, and you can't really year the SummerSlam because WrestleMania has a number, whereas SummerSlam would be hard.
Clay Petrie, is that Clay Petrie wants a shout out? Sorry, Clay, we don't do shout outs. No shout out for Clay Petrie. Clay Petrie does not get a shout out.
That's it.
Apart from that big one. And Ninja Boy's actually like a performing seal. Someone in there, who was it, said do a backflip. Someone said Ninja Boy do a backflip, and he's just thrown himself across the chair there. Right, look, that was me saying I can quite easily win, and that illustrates it. The other thing, no, you won't be watching Battleground live tonight, Kieran. It was not just because your mum, because your dad's working, but also we can't have you up at 1 or 2 in the morning.
Ronaldo or Messi? Ronaldo.
We do have the WWE Network for just $9.99.
$9.99.
Unsponsored by the WWE Network.
Sponsor us, WWE.
So he can watch that first thing tomorrow morning. So that's where I have to avoid all social media. I even have to log into his iPad for him because he's got... What are you doing?
Making sure you don't look at social media.
And I also have to log
it's
into his
been
iPad for him because he's got various WWE things that give him latest news. So I have to make sure that doesn't ruin any surprises for him. So I think what we're going to do now, whilst you're playing air guitar, is I'm going to carry on playing there. But Tap Mania, anyone playing Tap Mania? Scott Reedman wants a shout out as well. Anyone playing Tap Mania? This is something that Ninja Boy has obviously seen over the last couple of days, but finally loaded yesterday. And I have to say, he seems to have made an awful lot of progress in a very small space of time. So I'm just going to try a transition. Look at that, as if by magic. That's it. Well, you don't need to do that. I've just changed it for everyone so they can see it. Do you want to tell us more about your Tap Mania experience, Ninja Boy?
So basically, as you can see, I was away for an hour 47 minutes.
Yes.
My teammates who play automatically have earned 36.62 AA cash, and cash I can use to power up these superstars at the bottom.
Can I just stop you there? Because I don't know anything about this game, so it's new to me as well. So basically, when you start, how do you start? Do you start off with one wrestler? Do you start off with a squad of 4?
This one in the middle, so that's your superstar. So of course I have Ninja Boy with the Nazi Ninja.
So you get to customise your character at the start.
So look, so these are the skins.
Okay.
For the people you can have. Then there's lots of heads you unlock which do like extra boosts for you and bodies. So
okay. Yeah.
So you customise that, and then you'll get a free Enzo Amore and a big cast by the end of the tutorial.
Right.
And then I think you get Bailey later on, and then sometimes you will get some bosses. You'll fight
Zim's
bosses
just joined the.
stages.
Hello, Zim. Sorry to interrupt, Ninja Boy.
And yes, so sometimes you'll win them, sometimes you get shots them, sometimes you won't.
Right.
But they'll be like, "Oh, come face me at stage whatever." Now I'm on stage 64, but the reason for why I'm so low is because I'm on. Well, you can't see it, but I'm on Prestige 10.
Right.
And what Prestige does is that you do more damage, so you can go up levels faster.
Right.
Now, in the shop, see, look, 25 out of 25 points, so I collect those.
Sorry, just slow down a bit, because you're very fast. How do you get these points? Are they from winning battles?
Points?
Yeah.
No, they come over time, so look, next in 8.5 minutes.
So basically, then you've not had to buy anything. You've not. You're not even had to win anything there. That's just something that comes through naturally in the game, is it?
So I'm going to spend it on. What should I spend it on?
Don't know. No idea. No idea what you're buying.
I'll spend it on showboat damage.
Right.
So.
And that powers up your own individual character, does it?
No, it can power up my whole team as well.
Oh, nice.
So look, as you can see in the top right, 42.9 AA cash.
Yeah.
So, for example, I'm tapping on Randy Orton right now. He's gone up from 145 to 146. You use that cash to power these people up.
No, that's something else. You've got a 4-star Randy Orton character.
Well, you kind of gave away a big surprise.
Well, it's not really a surprise because he's right there. What I want to know is you've only been playing the game for 36 hours.
Yeah.
You've not spent any money on it. So how come you've got yourself a 4-star Randy Orton, which must be one of the highest cards in the game?
Yeah, he is.
Well, tell us about it. Tell us your secret, Ninja Boy.
Recently, there was the first ever Tap Mania event.
Right.
Which finished earlier. It was at like 11 this morning.
Yeah.
And I came 8th, so I got 4 Battleground packs. So I got 1 star
8th in the whole world?
Yeah.
8th in the whole world. Ninja Boy strikes. He's not messing about. Yeah.
I got 1 star Natalia. I got 10 out of 50 shells for a 3-star AJ Styles. I got another Natalia, so I made her a 2-star.
Right.
Then 4th one, I got 4-star Randy Orton. I saw it. I thought it was shard for him. Then it said new card, and oh my god, I was so happy. It is one of the rarest cards in the game. So yeah, so this is my company team. So I have 2-star Sheamus, 2-star Kane, 2-star Enzo, and 4-star Randy.
So big ups to Ninja Boy for capturing that card.
People, I have 2-star Kofi, have 2-star of both the Usos, 2-star Big E, 2-star Cass, 2-star Natty, 1-star Harper, 1-star Bailey, and 1-star Cass Saxel. And now...
But being fair, being honest, you did start playing when? What time Saturday morning?
About 9:30.
And the weather was pretty atrocious yesterday, so we were in for most of yesterday. And you were playing that game pretty much constantly throughout the day, weren't you?
Earlier, my iPad ran out of battery. I played it for about 3 hours. Anyway, so I'm going to enter main event here. And look, so I've just pressed 5 buttons and you can now see they have time limit. Basically, they're special moves and they do special powers for a certain amount of time. So now I'm on stage 65. Next boss I'll have where I'll get them is Big Show at stage 225, because of course that's where I was originally my highest, then I prestiged and it put me back to level 1.
Right.
But I'm just going to power some people up.
Now, I have noticed while you've been playing this, especially as I've been sat next to you while I've just been tapping away on SuperCard, your finger tapping is like there's been smoke coming off the keyboard. You've been going pretty frantic. Well, does it take that much finger tapping? Do you really have to do an awful lot of tapping?
I'm going softly.
I'm
not really paying attention to the
Is there any kind of auto mode? We've mentioned before how nice it would be. Like if you've ever played not WWE, if you've ever played Walking Dead Road to Survival, if you're facing a team that you know is lower ranked than you and is a fairly comfortable victory, there's an auto play button where the game just takes over. It'd be nice to have that on this. Just take away some of the grinding. Is there something similar on that? There was one mode where I saw it was still playing and you weren't actually touching it.
Well, basically, so I'm not tapping, but my 4 teammates are hitting him. Your teammates hit automatically, which are the actual stars. Then you, the person in the middle, when you tap, you attack as well.
So in theory, if you were playing a fairly low-ranked character and with a high-ranked team, you could just let them get on with it, could you?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. It's interesting.
So a tactic I like to do is save up the special moves for against the main event bosses. Now I'm just powering
DJ Caramel, shout out.
At the moment, and also there's briefcases which either give you money for what you've been doing, or they give you a chance to watch an ad for a lot of money.
Right. So how long are those ads? Are like the 30-second jobs?
Yeah,
or
30 seconds.
Hi, back to you, Grim Moocher 64.
Just powering these people up at the moment.
Right.
And as you can see, I'm not tapping the screen to like hit. And my teammate is still hitting and I'm still getting cash for it, because that's basically how it works. So you're going to enter main event.
So that's cash that's all flying up into your top right-hand corner, yeah?
So look, I just beat 2 main events in a row. And also this Randy Orton, he does rapid attacks for 32 seconds. This is RKO special move.
Some people have got long names in here. Well done. I like long names.
I've just gone from stage 65 to 69. So with special moves, with this whole so for example, I'm on prestige 10. Right. I've just gone up 5 stages in about 10 seconds with all the special moves. So
right.
That's how quickly it can be.
Do you have any idea how many? Did you call it a prestige level?
Yeah, that is what it's called.
Have you any idea how many of those there are? And
I don't know, but
it's all still so new.
If I go on to Superstar Packs now, look, I look at Prestige 12, 25, 50.
Is that Manx Games? It is Manx, not Mark's Games. Can you reply, please?
There's lots of possible stuff that. So there's lots of possible prestige levels.
Greatest 9 Frost.
But yeah, that will reset you to stage 1, but you'll still have the same cards. Basically.
Right. And another thing that happens is even while you're away from the game, you're still earning stuff.
Yeah, your teammates will still fight. So as you saw when I first logged in, it said your teammates earned so and so cash when you were away. And also that free button in the top left with the cash symbol.
Yeah.
Oh, it's now goodbye. Okay. Yeah, there. You tap on that and then you just watch a 30-second video and your cash amount will triple for 2 hours.
Wow.
And you can do maximum.
That sounds pretty cool. So you can get triple your money just for watching a video for 30 seconds. So if you're going to sit down for a nice 2 or 3 hour session, watch yourself a video first. There may be something to be made, like a little tips video, all these little things that you've picked up on already. Maybe we should be doing a video just as some of the little things and little guides to people if they want to play the game. Are many of you playing Tap Mania? Thanks, Corey Reynolds.
Tapping away.
I mean, it's not. I have to say,
it's more tapping. Let's just speed this up a bit with my special moves. How comfortable it is.
I've got so many games that I'm playing already.
Briefcase.
I just don't think I've got time for it. I mean, Champions has taken a back seat, mainly because of the problems we had with the faction mode and trying to run the faction and not wanting. I'm already a member of Line to be on a chat mode for another game that I don't make videos about. We've obviously got our Team BadLadDad chat mode. I just don't want other apps where you've got to have other chat modes going on, which is what we're having to do with Champions at the moment, which is why...
I just got 25 perk points for taking Kane up to 190.
25 what points?
Perk points.
Perk points? For being perky. Interesting.
Oh, superstar. So now I have 31 perk points, so I'm just gonna...
Do you know what? The whole time you've been explaining that, I've carried on playing here on Ring Domidimdum. I've picked up 1 shard in that entire time, would you believe? Still going. Still going.
That's pretty funny.
Well, not if you're ploughing through it, it's not. Do you love this game or WWE SuperCard? Asks, is that Illis 300D? I can't see, it's all the way over there. You have to tell me. Right there. Do you love this game or WWE SuperCard?
IS300D.
Oh, Ease 33.
Ease.
Greatest 9 Frost's Champions, a terrible game. Well, I don't think it's terrible. We were quite enjoying playing it.
Yeah, but it's just kind of gone off because like you never get 3 stars unless you spend money.
It's so glitchy, and that is another aspect to it. We do
you have to spend money to get 3
as I'm sure you do. I'm sure you all do get frustrated when you can make certain progress in a game, and then it's pretty obvious that the only way you're going to get any further is to start splashing the cash. And if you haven't got the hard cash to spend, that's not really fair, is it?
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm all for people being able to get a few bonuses and what have you if they want to, something that gives them a few extra lives to carry on doing something. But when you actually need to buy stuff to get the best cards, then that isn't quite right. That's because then gaming goes out the window. The whole point of the game then
turns into buying.
Becomes a buying game, yeah. Because you should be able to play to get the best cards. That should be that simple. That should be the golden rule in any game. You should be able to get the best cards by playability, not just by buying them.
Now, I started this video on about stage 65. I'm up to 86 now.
You're motoring, man. You're motoring.
Motorhead. So, as you can see, I'm still powering up because I'm gaining more cash as I win more matches. If I had to choose between this and SuperCard at the moment, I'd choose this. Mania.
Well, I guess you've got the benefit of it's new, so it's new and it's exciting. It's free to play. That tournament you were in, you didn't need to buy any boosts to it or anything, did you?
And I came 8th.
Yeah.
Although I did make a mistake of doing a prestige then, because it does the stage you're at, like the high stage you've been at.
Right.
In that tournament, so I think if I stayed, I could have maybe got up to like 3rd or something.
Right.
See, that briefcase there was saying watch video and get like 200 BB cash or something like that.
Right.
But anyway,
So the big advantage, I mean, I think you can, it's a repeating theme really through this Tap Mania, is he hasn't spent a single penny or a single cent on it. He's really enjoyed playing it. It certainly hasn't hindered his progress. You've seen he's got that 4-star Randy Orton character.
Oh, when I got it, I was so happy.
As an award. So, there's a lot of goodness there. There's a lot of goodness without the heartache of having to spend out. I think that's something that happened in Champions as well. After a certain range, what was about a week of playing, all of a sudden you needed all those various bits and pieces to start powering up your cards, and they were virtually impossible to get. Now,
I rarely ever look at Champions now.
Fair Play Champions did address that. They did make it easier to get certain items. They did start adding them into other places in the game. But it's still quite a chore. Have you got an itchy back or something?
No, I just want to do.
Turned into a scratching post. You're Baloo the bear now, are you?
Bare necessities.
Yes. Now, what have we been watching? What was the films we watched yesterday? Oh, Planet of the Apes. We had a bit of a Planet of the Apes fest.
Rise of the Planet of the Apes and Dawn of the Planet of the Apes.
Last week we watched the old classics. The classics, which was the old Planet of the Apes with Charlton Heston.
Also, the new Planet of the Apes film, War of the Planet of the Apes, came out on his birthday.
Yeah, it did. The latest.
So then we started watching.
The latest Planet of the Apes film came out on the same day as my birthday a week ago here in London. So all the double-decker buses around here have all got big Planet of the Apes signs around the side. But anyway, so we had a classic weekend last weekend with the old, the 1960s and 70s films, and then this weekend we've seen the, or I've watched again, and Ninja Boy's seen for the first time the two up-to-date films. And we saw the Mark Wahlberg film as well, which was 2001, was it? Yeah.
The only reason I'm going off is because I need to lean us on my lap to do something. You'll probably see on the screen.
Right.
I'm just powering them all up at the same time.
Right.
Instead of having to do it individually.
Shall I?
I need multiple fingers.
You need multiple fingers.
Oh.
Well, it's a good job we're humans and we've got multiple fingers, isn't it?
And I'm back.
You're back.
I'm back.
That was quick. I thought we were going off for about 3 minutes. I was going to swap over and do a bit of SuperCard gameplay. Well, this is becoming very monotonous. It's the usual tap and grind, tap and grind. And again, I'm not coming up with...
Tap and grind. That's literally every
there we go.
WWE game.
Got a shard. Got a shard. Celebrations for a shard.
Celebrate good times. Come on.
I did think with getting this Mae Young as the event card, and the fact, of course, it's an all-female Ring Domidimdum, that might mean that we're preparing for a new tier. The kid, West Ham making a few good signings. Yes, they are. They have after a bit of a delayed start. But yeah, Arnautovic from Stoke. Zabaleta on a freebie, yeah. And Chicarito. Hopefully in the next couple of days. But of course, we've still got to get them all to play as a team, which knowing West Ham isn't always a simple thing. So we'll see how that goes. As long as everyone doesn't get injured. Kuyate's already got himself injured for the start of the season. Andy Carroll and Sacco, they just are injured. So, so yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how things go from the start of the season.
By the way, something about Prestige and Tap Mania.
Ragtag Prison wants a shout out, so much so he's going to go shout out till we give him a shout out.
Basically, the whole Prestige thing works. You have to be stage 100 to Prestige. So I'm on stage 97. If I get to stage 100, I can go to Prestige 11. But I said to myself that I do not, that from now on, unless I'm really desperate and I have to go to Prestige 11,
right,
I'm not prestiging anymore.
Okay, right. Can you just slow down and run all that by me again? Right now, you're Prestige 10.
Yeah.
To move up to the next prestige level, you have to be on level 100
yeah.
of that particular prestige level you're on right now, yeah?
No. There's no, stages on prestige, so,
You just have to be level 100?
Yeah, on stage 100. So, I'm at the end of stage 97 right here.
Right.
And so, when I complete stage 100, I could go up to prestige 11.
Right. So, what would be the advantage of doing that, and why are you not doing that?
You do more damage, what you reset to stage 1.
And what's the importance of doing more damage? You can beat bigger and better characters and get better rewards.
Quicker.
Right.
So.
But the downside is it's tougher.
No, it resets you to level 1.
Oh, crikey. Okay.
That's the point.
Yeah.
See, I was on stage 212, but the thing is, it was begging me to prestige, so I ended up giving in.
Right.
But
obviously,
so I've agreed I'm not prestiging anymore unless I
absolutely have to. I would. You've missed that Ragtag Prism. He got the Randy Orton 4-star from the event that was overnight. He came 8th.
Yeah. Plus what?
Was it an all day? Was it a 24-hour event?
Hours, yeah, the 24 hours event. So
he hasn't spent a single penny on this game.
On.
The good thing about Ninja Boy playing on this iPad is he can't spend a single penny or a single cent on any of these games because he doesn't know the passwords. Because that's what Big Jim's got control of. So I can say to you categorically, he hasn't had the chance to spend any money on it. So what? You've got an obsession. Do you want chicken nuggets for dinner or something? So yes, that came from an event reward. But that's what he's saying is half the reason why the game has been such an instant hit in Ninja Boy World is the fact that rewards have come thick and fast. I've just reached the card limit on what I'm doing.
And I've not been paying attention to this main event, so I've completely failed. I need to power up my character, so I am just going to disappear.
Oh, you're that's an unfortunate.
Only for about
unfortunate time for you to disappear as well. When I'm sitting there with my head down, powering up. What little bit of powering up I need to do? I actually don't have too many.
Again, it's me.
Empty WrestleMania cards to power. Oh, of course, there's that Ken Shamrock I just got.
Okay, I've beaten that main event just like that now, so that shows how powering up helps. Plus, as well, yeah, it's fun. This game.
What's good is you've got they haven't had to make up some dodgy names for real life wrestlers. It's because it's a WWE franchise. It's got all the correct names in, hasn't it?
Boom! Beat Shawn Michaels at stage 100. So right now I could go to Prestige 11, but I'm not. Okay.
You're loving it, aren't you? I can tell from you. You're not listening to anything I'm saying to you. You're just playing away.
No, I always listen to
playing away.
Money, ho.
Okay. Right, what's that? From fighting to technician or high fighter flyer or the others. What's that? That's something to do with you, is it?
So those are basically like the superstar types. So Powerhouse is purple, Brawler is red, High Flyer is orangey yellow, Showboat is green, and Technician is blue. As you can see, I have 3 Brawlers and 2 Showboats.
Right. Is that because they just happen to be the best characters you've got, or is that because you've got a bit of a mixture, or
yes,
you feel they're the best ones, or you felt that was the best combination for you, did you?
Yeah, it's just how I want to play. Because to me, this whole like type stuff doesn't really matter at the moment. Because if you think about it, there's only one person you can control, and so that's only like 20% you can change.
So where exactly is this all going? I mean, don't get me wrong, WWE SuperCard doesn't really go anywhere. We're just collecting cards at the end of the day, aren't we? It's not like you're going to get some big reward at the end of all of this. But what with this Tap Mania, is it just a question of just trying to get the best team going and be the best and having fun? Yeah, it's pretty similar to SuperCard, isn't it? Let's be honest.
In my opinion, it's a mix of SuperCard and Champions. SuperCard for like the tapping, of course.
Yeah, the thing is tapping frenzy.
Yeah, and Champions for like they're doing fighting. Because in SuperCard you just have cards bouncing around, whereas in Champions you actually have wrestlers like hitting each other.
Yeah.
Like in this.
You quite like the graphics. Is that what you're saying?
Plus as well you can use special moves.
It's very warm in here.
Just going to disappear quickly.
We've had an awful lot of having had some absolutely fabulous Bobby Roode style weather here in London over the last couple of weeks. We've had thunderstorms, torrential rain, snaps, more like some of the snap storms you get in Florida. Then it's sort of tropical almost. And I mean, it's gone all dark in here. It looks like it's night time here. When we started streaming, however long ago that was, what was that, about 45 minutes ago, it was actually quite bright. The sun was out. It's gone all dark now and the heavens have opened again. It's biblical. It's biblical. What are you doing?
I don't know. Resting on your shoulder.
Kevin Owens fan says there's an event at 1 a.m. That must be in your game, surely. He says you can go to events and have a look. Oh, good thinking.
Starts in 7 hours, 17 minutes.
Oh, there you go.
Monday Night Raw.
Is it?
Fight the greatest superstars from war. So let's just look at that. Oh, it just says it starts.
Is it a 24-hour job or is it?
I guess it is. And then they might have one for SmackDown.
You're not starting up till 1 a.m. to start fighting it. That was a bit of a Finn Balor face, that was. Oh, talking of Finn Balor, Middleman says Finn Balor's his favourite wrestler. Is he in your top 5, Finn Balor? Does he make your top 5?
No.
No, he must be. It certainly must be in your top 10, surely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so what's your Ninja Boy?
I can do my top 5.
Do your top 5 in reverse order.
Okay.
5 to 1.
Number 5.
Yes.
It's a bit of a shocking one. Shawn Michaels.
Oh, I think he slipped down a bit. I'm sure he was higher than that previously.
Well, you will know by the next one. Number 4.
Yes.
Braun Strowman.
Braun! It's funny how he's really taken to Braun. Since Braun certainly went solo, you've really enjoyed watching him fight, haven't you?
I think everyone has.
Yeah, well, it's might have a lot to do with the fact of who he's beating up all the time. A certain...
I know, but he's just a monster.
Roman Reigns.
Like, beats people up, and it's just so cool.
And he was unbeaten for a while as well, wasn't he? So.
Yes. Yeah. Number 3, Undertaker 2, Randy Orton 1, AJ Styles.
Oh, hang on, slow down a bit. Let's talk about build-up.
Well, everyone knows that already.
Number 3.
Undertaker.
Number 2.
Randall Orton.
And number 1, Randall Keith Orton.
AJ Styles.
AJ Styles. I've got 9 picks here. I've got the pick
Of
Destiny. 9 picks. I'm still not getting any flaming shards or any normal shards.
Oh, new skill.
Come on.
Oh, Triple
I'm
H.
not getting anything. What, you're Triple H or you're fighting Triple H? Oh, there we go.
I don't have a Triple H.
I'm sharded. I was going to show people where I'm up to, but you seem to be right in the middle of quite an important bit of finger tapping.
I didn't have all my special moves. No, I didn't have my moves. Okay.
You didn't have your moves.
I will definitely do it next time because I'll be prepared.
Do what? Your special move?
I did get him low still.
Do you have, with those graphics, are there any specific special moves? You know, like obviously in SuperCard, they try and have the graphics, don't
Champions
they?
do.
Try and have the graphics. They don't always work. Do the finishing modes? They normally issue a card, and then about a month later, they had the finishing move.
Yeah, it took ages for the Hardy Boys, didn't it?
It did, yeah.
Ooh, hair.
Correct. Well spotted. A little bit of hair. Perhaps could do with a haircut. I don't know. What do you reckon? Want me to do my 5 favourite wrestlers?
Yeah, do yours.
Ooh, that's tough. 3's easier.
I know, I had to
3's
think
easier.
about it.
Top 5. Let's say, you've stopped me in mid-game here now. I'm taking it seriously. Let me just play through this, and then I'll come up with my top 5 ragtag.
Boom!
I take it Ninja Boy's just been successful in whatever
12
he's doing.
seconds left. I beat the game.
Oh, anybody out there involved in all this Pokemon activity over the weekend?
Yeah, there was Go Fest yesterday in Chicago.
They've obviously released some legendary characters now. It's going to be 24 hours later. You probably can't hear it on the microphone, but it is absolutely chucking it down with rain out there now.
Oh my god!
It's not only pitch black out there, it's Noah's just warming his boat up. It's that it's that bad. Right, I've done that. Top 5 wrestlers. Oh, I would say that.
I think I know your top 3.
It's tough. I'll tell you, will you have a guess at my top 3? From 3 to 1. See how well Ninja Boy does with
3,
this.
3, Shawn Michaels.
I'm not going to say yes or no,
2,
yeah.
Undertaker. 1, Randy Orton.
Well, Ninja Boy knows me extremely well.
Yay!
He does know me extremely well. And in case you didn't get that, HBK, Shawn Michaels, number 3. Taker, a long time has slotted into that number 1 slot, but he's number 2, and Randy Orton is number 1. I know Randy Orton's getting on a bit now, and probably some of you younger people will say, oh, he's a bit of an old dudder. But he actually... Yeah, I'm old. Everyone knows I'm old. He actually, from an athletic point of view and from a wrestling technical point of view, his timing is just superb. I mean, there was RKO out of nowhere. Everyone jokes about it. If you watch Randy Orton, everything looks effortless. Nothing looks staged. We all know what goes on in wrestling, but what he does is he makes everything just look so effortless and as if like he meant to do a certain thing or what have you, and he's doing it with full force. And he's just such a natural athlete, but he's a very good technical wrestler as well. Taker, it's just Taker. I don't need to explain Taker. Shawn Michaels, been a legend for so many years, but again, very athletic. Even as he got older, he didn't stop flinging himself around
Sound nasty like Bret Hart.
from the ropes. Bret Hart was. If I was had to name an old school top 5, then Bret Hart.
Have come in number 3?
Bret Hart would be up there. Probably would be number 3, to be honest with you. Yeah. But
still, do your top 5.
Yeah, 4. Well,
so
4
we know
and
your
5.
top 3. So
a 4 and 5 is difficult.
I know. I had to think about it.
Because you kind of get into like that middle ground.
Yeah, now you get like so many awesome people.
Of other people.
No, I forgot. There's someone else. Oh, God.
What have you done? Have you forgotten?
Okay, I have changed. Do I change it?
Well, who is this late?
Top 5?
Who is this late entrant?
Okay, so.
Chinder, says the kid. Yeah.
Number 5.
Going to win the Punjabi prison match. Go on.
No longer Shawn Michaels. He is now number 6.
Shawn Michaels has been ousted. Only lasted for 10 minutes. Well, who's muscled in and taken Shawn Michaels' place in your supreme top 5 WWE wrestlers? All right, he's going to actually find the figure. He's delving. There's a big bag of all his wrestling figures down below here. Can you see down there? It's a bit dark.
I was doing this.
Yes. Who have you got?
The Miz.
Oh, of course, The Miz. Yeah, The Miz is... Right, I've still got 2 more to name, haven't I?
Yeah, 4 and 5.
I would say 4 is CM Punk. CM Punk.
Maybe like 7 or 8 for me.
5 is just, I don't know. I mean, I like Kevin Owens as he came up through NXT, and then his debut in WWE was great, and I think he's been fantastic. Someone else who I'm surprised Ninja Boy has not mentioned is Chris Jericho. I love Chris Jericho.
I know.
Over the years.
I know, Jericho's definitely...
Edge was someone who's always entertaining, but I loved his music, so I don't know how much of it was gauged on the fact that I kept singing his entrance music all the time. I don't know, it's so difficult.
Is a good wrestler.
It's so difficult to come up with those, but I think I've got a solid top 4 with CM Punk, as I said, coming in at 4.
But number 5.
And then 5 onwards, who do you leave out? Who do you leave out? It's impossible.
I know, right?
I mean, if you'd paid me some money to name it and I had to leave him out, then obviously I'd do it. But as this is my rules in BadLadDad HQ...
Don't have any money on me.
Ninja Boy.
Why don't I steal your money and then give it to you?
You're going to steal my money and then give it to me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then
that's not really going to work, is it? Plus, you're a good lad. You wouldn't do something like that. You wouldn't do something like that. Right. Now, how are you doing in your game? Because we've been going for about 55 minutes. You're kicking backsides, are you? All right, okay. I'm still doing a slow chisel here. What I'm going to do, actually, I'm just going to swap over. When I've finished this game, well, actually, I might as well do it now. I was going to say to do the picks, and of course, what have I done while I've been talking? One, 2, 3. Oh, what an idiot! What an idiot! While I was talking there, I managed to lose the game. That's CM Punk's fault. And the number 5's choice.
Who is number 5?
Is for I haven't got a number 5. I can't do a number 5.
Pick one.
Yes, it's an Asuka shirt, Jake. Can you see? Unbeatable. Look, there she is. You don't want to see my stomach, but there you go. It's that was from WrestleCrate, in fact. One of the I'm not actually very comfortable like this. Thanks very much. It's a bit hot, a bit warm. I don't really need a hot, sweaty body leaning all over me. My God, he's 57 stone. Let me no, mate. Seriously, I just want to swap over. I'm just going to put my iPad back into view. Oh, excuse me. I just put my iPad back into view whilst I do my... Do you like that? Little seamless transition. While I just do some sharp picking, so you can see I've got 6 out of 36. I'll do this one more game here on SuperCard, then Ninja Boy can do a wrap up on his game, and then we'll go. We'll get out your faces because we've been here for a while, haven't we? I've been here for a while. What was a favourite video ever to make? Interesting question, middleman. What was a favourite video? Well, I know something that was a bit different that I'm sure Ninja Boy enjoyed because of what came out of it would have been when Selfridges had a special WrestleMania section. So we went.
That was one of the best.
We went very early one Saturday
first day
morning.
as well.
We scooted down on the tube. It's only like 25 minutes from where we live here in London, and on the tube, and there was no one else there.
We had celebrity early access, but I promise you we didn't. We just got there early when it opened.
So if you have a look, you'll find it. It's Ninja Boy going to WrestleMania at Selfridges, and he spent some of his birthday money, and then we got him home and we did an unboxing.
Thunder.
Yeah, thunderbolt and lightning, very, very frightening. So that was a bit different. So that was fun. We also did a video on West Ham's last ever game at Upton Park against Man United, and again that was
won 3-2.
Basically me and him driving to the game, having a bit of a chat to the camera during the game, and watching all the fireworks and everything. So that was fun because they're a bit different. Well,
yeah.
Favourite Undertaker
Against
match
Michaels.
involves Shawn Michaels. I think we're both in agreement.
Yeah.
It was the game, or the match, sorry, where really sorry. This is one of the reasons why I've not been doing so many videos over the last few days. Not been very well. Was I suppose you call it the career-ending bout that saw Shawn Michaels bow out.
It had so much.
It was a great match and a great amount of respect at the end. It just everything hit the right note. It was really good stuff. But yeah, so in terms of actual other videos, we tend to have fun making most of our videos, to be honest with you.
I had fun making this.
The whole point of doing stuff on YouTube wasn't we had any aspirations to become fantastic YouTubers at all, because who knows how successful or unsuccessful you're going to be. It was just about me showing Ninja Boy what to do, and when it comes to I do apologise, it's more a case of me showing Ninja Boy how you can put things together, how you can record a video, how you can edit a video, all these kind of things that I thought would stand him in good stead as he gets older.
Woohoo!
And
don't worry, Tap Mania.
Have you just done something good in the game?
Yeah.
Alright, we'll come back to you in a second. In fact, we'll come back to you now because I've just run out of bounce. So, everything that we've done, there has to be a certain amount of enjoyment in it. Otherwise, it would then become a chore. And if it starts becoming a chore, then you're not going to enjoy it and people will see it. If we were sitting there going, oh, here we are playing SuperCard and Tap Mania, you'd tell we weren't enjoying ourselves and you wouldn't want to watch it, would you? You wouldn't want to watch it. You want to see smiling faces and happy faces. And people enjoying themselves. Not grumpy people. Well, there are some grumpy people work on YouTube, but don't play Tap Mania, says ease 300D.
Don't play SuperCard.
Well, what was it you did then? Show us.
Well, I can't show you.
Well, tell us then. Tell us.
I beat a Becky Lynch boss who was like really had lots of health, and she beat me the first time, but I was prepared, so I was prepared next time, and then I won hair flick.
Okay, so then sum up to us then in 3 separate words what you think of Tap Mania.
Very freaking awesome.
Very freaking awesome. Okay, I was looking for 3 single words, as in fantastic, lively, whatever. But very freaking awesome, I suppose, is.
I thought you meant this later sentence.
Counts. No, that's fine. So let us know, people. Can you, just for our sakes, what would be very useful for us would be for you to let me know in the chat mode what the video stream quality has been like. Sorry. Obviously, I'm the technical person behind this, so I'm the one who's going to have to. Okay. Ninja Boy is going to set everything up for the next live stream, so good luck with that. What we obviously want to know is it okay? Is it buffering much? Is the sound quality okay? Is the picture quality clean enough for you? You don't need to do any technical terms. Just say, yes, Jim, can hear you loud and clear. Yes, Jim, looks perfectly clear. Yes, thanks, Ninja Boy, understood everything you said. Just that kind of thing, just to give us an indication as to what it's like, because I can, of course, change around some of the settings if I need to. But the feedback that we've had from the streams that we've done on Twitch have been positive in terms of the quality of the picture. I'm not saying the content's that great, not yet. And also, this is me trying to set things up for the future to be doing more of this kind of thing. We're not just going to do live streams on Twitch, we're going to do them on YouTube as well. We're not turning our back on YouTube. And the only reason, as I mentioned, it's been a bit quieter on YouTube in the last week or so excuse me, is that.
Led by example.
You certainly, and it's been far worse than that, I can assure you. You wouldn't want to listen to someone coughing his guts out for half an hour. So that's the only reason we've been a bit quieter on YouTube recently. Or somebody sneezing.
Someone being, yeah, I play Tap Mania.
A perfect example. So there you go. Let me know what you thought down below. Let us know what you thought down below. And I think that'll do for now. We've been here for an hour. Thanks ever so much for tuning in and watching. Length of stream, would you like us to stream for longer than an hour? Obviously our videos on YouTube, we used to do some quite lengthy ones that people said they like to tap along to, but in general the 10 to 12 minutes ones tend to be a bit more popular because we rattle through things a lot quicker. And you get to see obviously us collecting rewards from games and doing a little bit of gameplay and a little bit of everything. There's something else that we haven't forgotten about, we just haven't done much recently, is of course a Mano the Ninja Boyo, which live streaming wise would be a great thing to do because there's a point to that, and it does take around half an hour just to get one of those done. But also we played a golf game recently, so we were thinking we'll play that and do that. And there's other games that that we have done in the past that
sponsor us, Ribena.
If we're doing a bit of streaming, I don't see why we can't use those. So, that's a very, very long-winded way of saying thank you ever so much for watching. Thanks for joining us on what's our first SuperCard stream. And is not going to be the last, I can assure you. So let us know your comments down below. And of course, you know the drill, people. You know the drill. If you like the video, because we will have this as an edited version going up on YouTube a bit later. If you like the video, give us a like down below. Don't forget to subscribe, and you'll not only get to see more of all our other YouTubery stuff, you'll get to know when we're going to do our live streams. Another way to find out is follow us on Twitter, because that's where all the banter is. Of course, we're on Instagram, we're on Facebook. Until we see you again.
I am weird.
Until we see you again, from Big Jim and Weird Ninja Boy, you stay cool. And now there's the embarrassing bit where I have to go.
A little behind the scenes.
Just pretend. But that was the end because I've got to actually press stop streaming. But for those of you still here, because I'll probably chop that bit off the end of the YouTube version. As I mentioned, any feedback you can give will be useful because it will help me hone and craft and just get things right for future. The only thing, of course, I can't do is stop the interruptions because that's what he's here for, and that's what he does best. Put your stomach away. So there we go. Thanks ever so much for watching. We'll see you again real soon.